long time in coming, I can't win. Just left the Monday night event. Shout out to my kinfolk Crash. Just pulled up on him. B-Day was yesterday. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers once again. We live. Urban Politicians TV, Big Ant, the spokesman. We just getting our flip on real quick. We're going to be stationary in a second. I got to pull up over there to my boy's spot one time. See what my boy got going on at his spot. Host up, wait on him to pull up real quick. You know, we're going to do some work. Talk about some things. Hold on. Yeah, happy B-Day to the fam, man. Pulled up on my cousin. Most definitely a good time to go support the fam. We might have something we working on in the future as well. My kinfolk got an idea that they're trying to put together, asked me to be a part of it, so I'm most definitely gonna do that. We outside with it, man, and I realized, bro, it's just a lot. But first and foremost, man, let me shout out in big respect to Katt Williams and Kevin Hart for squashing that beef. My bad. I really want to make that an official video today, and my fault, because I didn't get around to it, and it was for show. The reason why I did not get around to it is not worth it. Like, I was fucking off, and I should have been focused on that. I was fucking off. I shouldn't have been fucking off. I was most definitely fucking off. So that video should have dropped this morning for y'all. That was the goal. First, I was going to do it last night, but I got real late. I said, I ain't going to drop it right now. Let me drop it tomorrow morning, which would have been this morning. I didn't get around to it. But me, I covered the issues and the problems that Katt Williams had in that interview with everybody. And that was big for him and Katt Williams to get on that stage and have Katt Williams participate in the roast. I did cover when, I think it was last year. Yeah, it was last year. Kevin Hart went on to show on Carmelo. Is it Mero? Carmelo and Mero show, and spoke on it on the 7 p.m. in Brooklyn podcast. He spoke on the issues and said that, man, me and Katt Williams have spoken. We just spoke. So, like, you know what I'm saying? We working on it. We might have a collab in the future, and they officially had one. I see Kevin Hart is having a lot of backlash from the roast. But to be honest with you, in comedy, man, anything that you drop that's in a form of comedy, it's a part of the branding of it. It's supposed to be offensive to a certain extent. So I get it to a certain extent when you drop a special. If ain't nobody offended, that means you ain't say everything that needed to be said. But I saw one of the jokes about George Floyd, and I'm gonna be real with you. I understand dark humor, but a lot of dudes' dark humor is not funny. It's just a dark comment. So he made a comment about George Floyd, one of the comedians, and it was like, fam, where is the fucking comedy in it? It's like, where's the joke in it? You feel me? Where is the joke? And then it's like, it's not plain. The joke was about George Floyd, and the dude laughed, and I think Kevin Hart might have been laughing, and that might have offended people when he made the George Floyd joke. So I'm just like, I don't know, bro. Shout out to Baltimore in the building. It's love. So I don't really know, bro. I'm trying to see myself. I got to really look more into that. But I did want to come on here and make sure I acknowledge that, you know, Katt Williams, bro. came on stage with Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart spoke the real. He wasn't lying. Certain people was questioning, Katt Williams don't fuck with you for real. And even if they don't fuck with each other for real, man. Even if they don't lock in and do that else in the future, that's a big moment, dog. They both, I think Kevin Hart might be 50 or close to it. I know Katt Williams in his 50s for sure. Katt Williams is for sure in his 50s. So for them two to be able to sit down and just do business how they did business and, run it how they run it, man, I gotta salute that, bro. It's respect. So crazy how they be changing all these gas station names now, man. Yeah, I think Kevin Hart would try to come on there and laugh at everything because it is his show. Like, I know he would laugh at everything. I mean, they there for you. Like, you gotta entertain, you gotta laugh, and it's like, damn, I tell a joke. If somebody tells a joke on stage at my roast and I put on a serious face, I just fucked up the whole night because the camera is on me, and that is now going to be the conversation of the roast. The conversation of the roast is now going to be somebody telling a joke and then me not laughing, and now that's going to be the fucking narrative. So I get why he would have to laugh, and then that can really hurt a comedian's career if he don't laugh. You know what I'm saying? If he don't laugh, that can really hurt a comedian's career. So it's like, I gotta laugh. And then also, y'all, you can't edit it when it's live on Netflix. You can't edit it. If it's live on Netflix, it can't be edited. But I'm gonna leave this live up tonight, y'all, because I want that video on the channel of me covering them squashing that issue. Because I covered all the drama from the Katt Williams interview, so I got to do the other side as well, bro. But salute to them. Dope look, dope example. Hey, man, we ain't even got to be, but it felt heartfelt for Katt Williams because it looked like Katt Williams was shedding a tear, man. Looked like Katt Williams was shedding a tear. But I ain't gosh, shout out to Katt Williams for that interview there, man, because I ate off that. I went gold off that. Really platinum. I think I went platinum off that Katt Williams interview, man. I went platinum off that motherfucker. We ain't tripping on no likes or nothing, man. We ain't tripping on nothing. We good. I appreciate the support tonight. But hey, I appreciate everybody who donate to this platform, bro. I appreciate all the support, dog. It ain't never going unnoticed and ain't never being taken for granted. But I do want to say, man, if y'all gonna donate money, I'm not requesting donations. I'm not. But if you is gonna donate, because I know like the last stream, nigga, we ran up $100. And 100 plus in donations in the last couple streams, and I'm not requesting them. Like, I don't, I appreciate them. I don't take it for granted, and I for damn sure ain't rich. But y'all I'll put some paper in these last few streams. What I'm saying is, if I'd rather you just take the time, and it's gonna take a minute or two. It might take 3 minutes of your time. Go to the Patreon. If you drop 40 on here, I'd rather you drop the 40 to the Patreon, and nigga, you could, even if you just drop the 5 on the Patreon, I'd rather you do that for however many months you want to be subscribed to it, or even if you only want to do 1 month, just go put the 5 on the month of Patreon. You know what I'm saying? Because that's coming to me. You feel me? I'm trying to build it up. I'm trying to build the following over there. Man. You feel what I'm saying? So my boy hit me up. So I don't know if this ain't gonna, you want to do this shit. I gotta wait and see, man. Hold on.
Yeah, I felt I had to pop out and fuck with the fam. I got to stop getting sidetracked in my day too, bro. And it's my fault, man. I'm cutting that shit out today. Today gonna be the last day I even waste my time on like doing certain shit that I be doing, bro. Cause I do all this shit and I be coming from the heart, bro. And I be being pure with shit, bro. Like everything I do at this point in my life, bro, I try to be real and pure. And other niggas, they not being pure. Other niggas ain't being thorough. Other niggas, they got ulterior motives, bro. And they just weird as fuck. And they just, I don't know, bro. Niggas don't stand for nothing no more. And when niggas don't stand for nothing, bro, you waste. If a man don't stand for nothing and he showed you he don't stand for nothing, you the fool for even sitting up there talking to him, bro. Ain't nothing to talk to you about. We don't stand for the same shit, bro. And I done done that shit too many times, like just and nigga, I ain't never supposed to see eye to eye with a nigga who don't got morals, or niggas who don't have integrity, or niggas that dick ride. I'm not a dick rider. I'm never supposed to be able to understand where a dick rider is coming from. I'm never supposed to be able to understand where a hater is coming from. I can't understand where you coming from, bro, because I'm not no hater. You feel me? I'm not no hater, so I can't understand where no hater coming from. I can't feel where no hater coming from. So let's get into it, bro. Shout out to Katt Williams and Kevin Hart for putting that together and getting past that. That's a good look for the youth, most deaf, or just the I ain't gonna say the youth, but just showing that brothers can reconcile their differences, man. It's hard. Uh, let's get into got a lot of BS. We gonna just do it real quick. Vlad has officially crossed Boosie. Um, Vlad has officially crossed Boosie. Brought Clownston White on now, and I can't play it. I ain't even watched the full clip at all. I seen the clip on Instagram. Didn't even really finish that full clip, so I don't know exactly what was said. But he got to discussing at one point that I seen posted. Vlad said he lost $100,000 when he cut Charleston White off. He said he lost $100,000 when he cut off Clownston White for Boosie. He said, I cut you off basically for Boosie. I lost $100,000 by doing that. Why do we need to know that? Because that was your choice. That was your decision. You want a pat on the back? You did what worked for your business. You did. He letting it be known like, hey, Boosie, you tried to tell the people that we're friends, but I keep reminding you I'm not your friend, Boosie, because when you say I'm not your partner. You told us that Vlad was your partner, Boosie. Say, Boosie, you told us that, G, and I just want you to know you can say fuck Vlad, bro. Just how you would say fuck another nigga for saying that, you could say that about him too, G. But for some reason, you act like you can't. But Boosie said he might be chilling for a while. That nigga say, after this Boosie bash, I ain't got to work for 3 months. Boosie said, after this Boosie bash, I ain't got to work for 3 months. But the thing that you have to understand, and what we have to understand, is the black community. And we don't all have to agree, but, bro, No Puncher 22, Sad Vlad, when they look at somebody as friends, you're never really their friend, because they definition of friend ain't our friend, ain't our definition of friend. Because look here, I fall out with you and then I instantly go run to the dude that you beefing with. We not friends, bro. Y'all are not friends. And y'all never were friends. If you really fuck with me and you rock with me, and we have a slight disagreement or fallout, or our business ain't rolling how it was,
you then say, well, hey, bro, I'm gonna go fuck with the dudes you asked me not to fuck with, and I'm gonna tell them you asked them not to fuck with it, and I fuck with you, and I'm gonna tell you, hey, bro, I lost $100,000 by being loyal to you. Like, I did you a favor, nigga, but you still didn't do favor for the simple fact, let's keep it a band. Nigga, I speak on whatever I want to do, nigga. Messing up no movement. How you gonna come in here and tell somebody who been doing this 8 years, man? I don't do this shit strictly for the views, bro. If a message got to get out there, a message got to get out there. And I wanted it on the channel about Kevin Hart and squashing the beef. So even though it ain't even an official video, it's still gonna be on the channel. Fam, I cover everything. Every video not gonna get no views, bro. Don't give a shit. We get up and get back to it the next day. Shout out to Charlotte. So, as soon as y'all fall out, he go run to the dude that you don't like. He go run to the nigga that you had issues with. He done spoke on your personal finances, bro. But by him sitting down with Clownston White on his camera, Vlad is basically saying, we not the same people. And that's what niggas have to start understanding. We are different as black people. But if people gonna be fucking with us on black people time, they need to follow black people rules. We gonna get this dude out of here if he not gonna join. Say, dog, that just typed that about my lives. Are you gonna join? Yes or no? I need a yes or no. If you're not gonna join, don't type no more or you getting kicked out. It's my shit. Let me know. No, I'm asking you, are you joining? If you're not gonna join, don't type no more. Yes or no? I'm not going to Vlad TV. We gonna see what he on. Ain't nothing for me to go to Vlad about. And if I went to Vlad, it needs to be known I'm not taking payment. And we gonna talk about the real. That's it. I can't go nowhere that I can't push no message with no outsiders. I'm not going nowhere with people who not from the culture to sit down. I'm not pulling a big bank. There's nothing productive or constructive for me to sit here and talk to you about. Unless I'm finna get some information to my people. That's it. If I go to Vlad, I'm only there to educate. And I'm there to let the people know how disrespectful he's been. And he's never gonna let me tell him how disrespectful he is. Like right now, I could never tell him, hey fam, there's no nice way to say it. You foul for how you did Boosie right now. It's very foul and it's very disrespectful. And if you was black, Boosie be calling you a snake. And that's on Boosie that he don't want to do that with you. But if you was black, Boosie would be calling you a snake. He be calling you a snake. Of course he don't want to see me. Man, this nigga ain't joining in. Man, you got 1 minute to grab this link. You got 1 minute to grab this link, man. Jay Quick, what's the deal?
Man, just tapping in. You know what I mean? I
Yeah,
see you
now I just
talking
want
about
to.
your favorite people.
Oh yeah, well, Vlad went on ahead and crossed Boosie all the way out, and we just called that for what it was. If I did Boosie like that, I would be looked at as fake and a snake, right?
Yeah, we saw that coming though. You know what I'm saying?
Well, he already did enough that was disrespectful. Even academics told him, "Hey, fam, this sound like you calling Boosie broke right here." Even academics told Vlad he was wrong for that, and that ain't how we get down as people. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but Vlad ain't from our culture, so he don't care. You know what I'm saying? Just like I said
Exactly.
in your chat, that's just slave master talk. It's like,
So now I'm over here discussing your business, your pockets, our business, our agreements with this other dude, the dude that you don't like. The one favor you asked me for, I'm gonna go behind you and hey fam, fuck that favor. I'm finna get money with that nigga, and we gonna make money off that nigga talking about you.
yeah, I mean, but that's to be expected. I mean, you already know my
Expected.
situation with Glad and how he did me in that page, my last page. So
Yeah, I already know. So that's just that. Uh, Big Bank spoke and appreciate the somebody said, let me see. They like how I destroyed Faison. Shout out to Heartbreak Kid. Appreciate the donation, man. There's love. Um, that wasn't even the goal. Faison just was talking super disrespectful, so I had to get on him, man. It wasn't that big. It wasn't no pressure like that. It was just Faison disrespectful, and he might have not liked something I said in the video, but he kept calling me country and then calling me country blood. I hate that country shit. Like, what does that shit mean, fam? Because I'm from the South. Like,
yeah, yeah. I mean, and see, the thing is, I'm originally born and raised in Philly, right?
yeah,
But my peoples are from Charleston, and I
yeah,
had to understand, you know what I'm saying, that I'm a country ass nigga. Even
yeah,
though I was born in Philly, but I lived in Florida and Atlanta. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So it was a connection with my people. And
yeah,
that's the shit I really don't get. You know what I'm saying? They must think that just because you down south that you slow or you stupid. And that's
yeah.
the farthest thing from the goddamn truth.
I'm more intelligent than a lot of niggas in Cali. I'm more intelligent than a lot of niggas in New York. And guess what? It's a bunch of people from the South, from Texas,
And ca-
Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, Florida, North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee, all that shit. Arkansas that's more educated and got more knowledge, more common sense, and more geniuses than these niggas on. Bro, like it's like they don't want their negative to represent them in that conversation. When you start calling
but
niggas
but
country.
but but when you get to it, a lot of niggas from California during the 80s had the big migration of niggas coming from Texas
Yeah.
and Louisiana.
And people
So
in
I'm
the
just like,
Midwest,
yeah, I'm just
Chicago,
like,
they be coming from Mississippi and
yeah, it's straight
Alabama,
up the
all
map.
that shit.
Yeah. And so I'm just like, first of all, you know what I'm saying? We black folk, 68% of all black people still reside down south. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And the last 32% of us are spread out all over the rest of the country. But he been a lightweight hater for a minute. You know what I'm saying? He don't like anybody that speaks contrary to what he believe or what he push. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I
But
told Faison
dude,
he's obstinate.
and
And he's so obstinate, he trying to tell me I'm saying the word wrong. It's obsolete. It's obsolete. Dummy, you country nigga. The word is obsolete. Come on, bro.
but see the thing is, man, we throw that. But see the thing is, and me living down south and you from the south, it's one advantage that we got that most niggas don't have is how to play country dumb. Niggas
Yeah,
don't know about that shit,
nah,
and
facts.
that's where they get fucked up at.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you explain to your audience what country dumb is, because you know what I'm saying. I'm a southerner on a second go round, but you born and raised in Houston.
Well, it's levels. It's levels to country dumb. See, it's levels and layers to being a country dumb nigga, right? Because we can get over here with the white people and let them think in the South that they outsmarting us. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
We can go over here with the white people and not let the white people know, especially the racist whites. Hey man, they think I'm just some dumb nigga, but we sit back and we go, all right, yeah. We know how to code switch and all that. You feel me? We know how to do all this shit. Let them think I'm just a young dumb nigga, but really I'm 10 steps ahead of you, nigga. A nigga gonna have his accent, but a nigga can think and say, hey bro, let me try to clean my speech up real quick. You feel me?
Yeah.
And
And
I don't do it no more because I'm not in the corporate world. I'm not filling out job applications and dealing with motherfuckers. So I don't hide my accent or shit at all. You feel me? I don't try to do none of that shit. I'm like, I'm gonna talk how I talk.
exactly, because the
Cause I
thing
don't
is,
got a code switch. Like
people from outside of the South, their arrogance is what kills them.
yeah,
They be so hell bent on trying to prove to somebody I'm smarter than you, and you be like, you know what? You just gave up your advantage.
yeah.
Having people underestimate you is an advantage.
They don't get that. Especially with niggas like Faison Love. Obstinate.
Nah,
Then I told that nigga you are obstinate. This nigga continued to tell me the word is obsolete. I said, hey fam, you gotta stop being obstinate and use your Google right now. He refused to do it and he kept pushing obsolete. Then he let somebody else come on there and tell them that we're saying the same word, basically. No. Obsolete is over with, done, no more value. I never said you were obsolete. I said you're obstinate because you don't want to change your ways. You don't want to change your mind frame. You don't want to elevate your thinking, and you still think that it looks cool. You the only person that don't know that you don't look cool when you get on here and shit on the new hustle on the internet, the digital platforms that have billions of users daily. For all of y'all people that are lost, I'm gonna put y'all on some real game and education, fam. Even YouTube here has billions of users on this motherfucker. YouTube is the #2 website in the world. Guess what #1 is? Anybody watching, y'all tell me what is the #1 website in the world? YouTube is #2, y'all. Tell me what y'all think. Google. Google is #1. And guess what that means? Google and YouTube are directly tied in. I want to say Google acquired YouTube.
they did. Google's the parent company.
Google is the parent company for YouTube. So we got two platforms that are tied in together with their usage. They digital market together. They take ads together. They do it all. So it makes sense for them to merge. It makes sense for them to merge together because they both is on the same company. Same line, same business. We both are well generated in the marketing game, meaning advertisers are paying them for slots. This is how we get paid on YouTube. That's how you get paid if you create a website. Advertising. The advertising companies, and I told y'all this before, if y'all could find a way, because I don't have one. I don't know if everybody know it. You might be sitting on $1 million plan right now. I don't know how to do it. But if you know how to do it, find you a way to be a middleman for on a digital platform. Whether it's you don't have to have the product, but that's the best way to do it, right? Uber. Uber had to come up with their shit, get a computer, get an app, somebody that can build the app, whatever. And what they did was say, we're going to be a middleman, a plug where people who need driving services can hit us up. We are our own taxi company, but we don't have one fucking taxi. And we don't need a fucking taxi. We don't need shit. We don't need a motherfucking taxi. We don't need shit. You understand what I'm saying? If you do that, you straight. It's the middleman, bro. That's the game now. You create that, you don't have to take no losses, you get your insurance, whatever. Y'all got one of y'all watching this might got a clean ass idea in y'all fucking head. I don't got the idea. I don't know what to tell y'all, but one of y'all already operating something where nigga you could be the middleman. Is all I gotta do is create this and these two motherfuckers make some money. I get a cut off the top, everybody eats. YouTube. Guess who's it's double middleman on YouTube, right? They dealing with the advertising companies. They got the business with the advertising companies. The advertising companies are paying them. So what YouTube is doing is making me and other creators partners. Hey, y'all put y'all content or whatever y'all think that people will watch on our platform, and we're going to put the advertisers that we got onto your product. So I'm plugging them in with the eyes. Y'all on YouTube, I'm making things that y'all watch. And then by y'all watching it, they put an ad on it. And when they put the ad on it, they give me a cut of the ad revenue. So everybody eating, everybody working. The advertising company, they looking at it like we need our ad over here because we need to promote our brand. Advertising is the biggest important thing if you're trying to have a big business. Advertising and marketing is the number one thing if you're trying to have a big business. Every successful company, the best thing they do is motherfucking advertise and market. So all these companies are going to put money on Google. They're going to pay Google to market their company because they know everybody's operating on the phone. Everybody's on the phone all day. You got to put yourself in front of this goddamn thing right here with this glass screen. You have to get on that phone and you have to make yourself visible. Just keeping it 100 with y'all. One of y'all got it. I don't got all the answers. I don't know how to tell you this shit gonna be easy. I don't know nothing about the game being easy. I came in saying it was gonna be hard. I came in saying it was gonna take me 5 years to get money. I was cool with that, and I said it still might not work. But I said, hey, fam, if I work hard enough, people will start to recognize and know who I am, and then it's gonna turn into something. It gotta turn into something. I'm gonna find a way, and we here now. I can only be thankful for it. I can only be thankful for it. That's it. So, yeah, we got that part with Vlad pretty much overstood. Vlad is being Vlad. We knew that he would cross Boosie even more. He did the interview, and it feels like Clownston White. Clownston White to me, y'all. I don't know if y'all feel this way. Y'all let me know. Don't he look like a little hoe a little bit? Don't look like a little bitch, like he a little nigga. Like, hey fam, I told you I don't fuck with you no more. Cause I'm fucking with this other nigga, so it's fuck you. Me as a nigga, if you tell me nigga it's fuck me, I can't come on your platform because of another nigga. I'ma say fuck you too. But y'all wanna know why Clownston ain't say fuck him? You wanna know why? Do y'all really know why Clownston ain't offended by Vlad not fucking with him all them years? Y'all want to know why? Let me know. Do y'all know why he said that? Do y'all really want to know why? Do y'all really understand why Clownston ain't tripped that Vlad told him don't fuck with Boosie? And he did right when the shit ended with Boosie, real niggas would have been like a solid man. Do niggas know why it would why he did? Why he say, hey, fuck that nigga, I ain't tripping. Yeah, I'll come right back to you. I'll come right back to you. You want to know why? Because Charleston know he ain't shit ass nigga. Nah, it ain't business and personal. You know that you ain't shit. You know that you don't stand for nothing. You know that you don't stand for nothing. See, everybody talk about business. If you stand for something, you'll say, hey, fam, I stand for something, so I don't want that business. See, niggas try to say, man, it ain't personal. This shit business. Clownston know the business. No, nigga. Clownston don't have no morals and no integrity and don't stand for shit. When you like that, you the nigga that'll let a nigga play with you, disrespect you, and then go back fucking with them. Because you do that with everybody else. Because you don't stand for shit. Straight up. You feel me? You hear me, Jay Quick?
Man, that's obvious though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you think all that shit that he took, you know, man, that's a nigga that talk shit, swallow spit,
Yeah.
and then what? The very motherfuckers he talked about is who he became. Now the
Well,
nigga wearing the Mary drip, he got all the jewelry. The
yeah.
nigga want to be a rapper. You know what I'm saying? He want to
You
be a
want to be
street
a rapper
nigga.
the whole time. You wake up every day to dress what you claim you hate. What a pathetic bozo. What a fucking degenerate piece of shit. Now he went in this no puncher interview, bro, and said that we as black people are cowards.
So what did that
He
make
said
him?
that it's so disgusting, bro. He is in this interview telling no puncher that we as people kill each other. All we do is kill each other. We don't kill no white man. We don't do this. We don't kill nobody else but ourselves. No puncher told him, hey, bro, well, you do know that in every race, people are going to kill their own people because of that. That's who they deal with. They're in proximity. So he said,
Yeah.
in no race is it going to be you're killing the opposite race more. No, it ain't that. He tried to switch it and say, well, nah, man, it ain't this. We the only people on earth that kill each other the most. I said, whoa,
That's bullshit. Because
that's
first of all,
bullshit.
I just did some research on that earlier today. 80 to 90% of all murder is proximity.
Exactly.
And white folks and black folks kill each other at the same rate, which is 80 to 90%.
Exactly.
So we both the same when it comes to murking each other.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
And I did the video and
It's,
I put those statistics in there. There are 45 to 50 million black people in this country for Clownston White and his, dick riding fan base. The dick riding fan base, this ain't even for that bitch ass nigga. He just gonna do whatever he got to say. And then they talk about, man, he playing a character. Man, that dude is sitting on there with a serious face. They sitting on there with a serious face. He's sitting on there with a serious face saying this, and he for sure didn't want to get educated by no puncher. But no puncher told him, like, hey, fam, you're wrong. Hey, I keep it 100. Because I called no puncher out for trying to tell the sporty face dude how to feel about nigga, about how to feel about the N-word. And I said, nigga, you out of pocket right now, nigga. What the fuck wrong with you, nigga? Who the fuck is you, no puncher, to try to tell us how to feel about the word nigga in any way, shape, form, or fashion? Nigga, don't nobody, you can't tell another person that's black, that's not, a white, Asian, Hispanic, fucking whatever, Indian, Arab, if somebody black tell you that word is offensive to them, there is no telling them, well, I'm using it in a word in a term of endearment. No, nigga. Nigga is not a hip-hop word. That's what they don't get.
yeah, that shit came
They think,
straight out
oh,
the
I can
crack of
say
mouth
nigga
on
because
the
I fuck with
plantation.
hip-hop. You say what?
I said, nigga's a word that came straight out the crack of mouth on the plantation.
Yeah, nigga don't come from hip hop, y'all. Us using it as a word of endearment don't come from hip hop. That don't come from hip hop. That might have been how you got introduced to it, but that shit don't come from hip hop. And let me be clear with y'all: the black community is more than the rappers and athletes y'all see on TV. The black community is bigger than the dudes y'all see on Instagram. There's 45 to 50 million of us in this country right now, y'all. Guess what? It ain't a million gang members. It's 40 to 45 million people that are black in this country right now. Guess what? It ain't a million gang members in America, bro, that's black. But guess what? It's a million gang members that's Latin. Now they got a different breakdown of different countries and shit like that. Straight up. Niggas got to stop the bullshit, bro. Niggas got to stop pushing these false narratives. Niggas got to stop pushing, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you gotta understand the criminalization of black people, black men specifically, is $1 trillion business.
Come on.
No matter where we at on the planet, we always gonna be looked at as the fucking criminal.
Come
But in
on.
this country, you know what I'm saying? It's easy to go up there and talk shit and swallow spit about your own people in front of these white folks
Come on.
because that's gonna get the eye. You know what I'm saying? That's rage farming. You know what I'm saying? Because not all content is damn near based on rage bait. But
Come on.
rage farming is where it's at now. You know, and I know because now what? You got all these, people that so-called foodies. Now the biggest trend is to go to a place that people know and love and to shit on them. Oh, the food was nasty. The food was trash. Or what? I'm gonna get on TV, you know what I'm saying, aka the internet now, and I'm gonna sit on the white man's platform and talk shit about my own people because what? I know it's gonna get the eyes and it's gonna get the niggas riled up. And it's going what? Get some controversy going, but it's going to be good for clicks and views.
Yeah. That shit crazy. And it's disgusting, man.
It really is.
It's overly disgusting to see somebody do that. Like, you will take a bag. You will really let somebody pay you to shit on your people, bro. That's fucking disgusting to me, dog. That is fucking disgusting, bro. Way disgusting.
Yeah, but let me ask you this. On the
Yeah.
segue, I was watching Act and how he was trying to do the recap of Bank and Rainbow Bright.
Yeah.
He was, and I was just like, yeah, this a play, and this was something that they sat down and really hashed out before Bank got there. He had no idea what he was walking into.
Well, the play was done the moment Bank agreed to take the play was all the way
Yeah,
set when Bank went to the internet and said, "Hey man, I need y'all to tag 6ix9ine. Tell him I want to do the interview." But when you decide to do the interview, you knew you was opening yourself up for the play. You knew this, and you knew that it was a play. And then once you did the interview, Bank, once he told us you got paid for it, everything goes out the window now, G. You did it for the bag. You did it for the moment. You didn't do it for the culture. And that's your choice and your right. But did you hear what his response? Well, I think, did you send that to
yeah,
me?
I think, yeah. No, I sent that to you about when he was on
Okay, I
Ferrari
sent it to
Simmons show.
somebody else. I seen it on my timeline. I sent it to somebody else. I ain't sent it to you. So let me play y'all what Banks said about this interview. And I guess he's been getting different people. Everybody been the conversation about it just started today. Really, I guess everybody was chilling for Mother's Day, but people been getting online talking about it, and it's going around and everything like that.
Automatic no, that's a play. Let me see that. What Bank doing? Niggas they know what this nigga finna do. Sure. Like niggas ain't like this nigga ain't on the suck shit. What the hell Bank playing? Like I'm gonna keep it a brick, bro. And I don't want to really say this, but I gotta say it. Like Danny a cool nigga. 6ix9ine a rat. Oh, the character. character he plays. Copy. Nigga, sound bite that and put it out. I don't give a fuck. It is. Like,
so you fuck with Daddy, you just don't fuck with 6ix9ine.
I can't say I don't know neither one of them. I'm just saying the guy that I met when I got there.
There's a difference between the two, is what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
And when the cameras come on, he turns into somebody else.
Yeah. No, that's him. That's probably him too. But because of how you feel about the shit that he's talking about. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm really trying to tap into some therapist/journalist shit. Yeah. So I'm trying to ask this nigga questions. Perspective. I'm trying to ask this nigga questions. He can't answer the questions because he's stuck where he's stuck in. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to let you know, like, bro, niggas ain't gonna fuck with automatic. No, that's a play. Let me see that. What I ain't doing? Niggas they know what the niggas.
Hey, watch out, me. If you tell me anything about somebody playing a character, I'm not really taking stuff you say after that as credible. And I'm not God. You don't have to appease me. But hey, fam, I grew up with a father. I grew up with family and structure and rules, and my mother and my family, aunt, aunties, uncles, parents, everybody instilled and pushed me to have integrity and morals and be accountable for your actions. When the fuck are we gonna start trying to push this character? Why are y'all trying to push this character shit for niggas who don't want to take accountability for being disrespectful? It's like a character is me, but nothing but somebody saying they don't want to take accountability for how they make their money and what they do. So let me ask y'all these character niggas, right? If a bitch go tell you, if a bitch on camera sucking dick and getting fucked for money, and she's going by a different name, do she get to say, oh, when I'm fucking and sucking dick, that don't count. I'm just a character. What you think, Jay Quick?
That's just an easy out. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, that clout game is a motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like I said, in Meat and Bank, he was, you know, who he was.
Yeah.
DTE in the building, DJ Scream, birthday party, Alley Boy, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Lil Hot. It was just like to see him from there to this, you know what I'm saying? The shit is kind of, you know what I mean? It got me fucked up because stand-up dude, solid dude, but I guess when you transition out the street and you want to go ahead and jump head first into this content game in the new black media, you know what I'm saying? This man made a decision to do something that the average person that got a code and live by that code wouldn't necessarily do. And I can't excuse the character bullshit because that just gives 6ix9ine an out. It's the character. Nah, this who this man was trying to be. But what? He realized that pressure bust pipes. And he wasn't ready to go the distance with all the shit that he was doing in the street because them niggas was protecting him because he was the bag. But when he became food, now all of a sudden is officer, I'm white like you.
Come on.
I ain't a nigga. I ain't a crip. I'm white like you. You know what I'm saying? And this is what he's trying to do.
I was just a kid.
Yeah, he's trying to run roughshod through our...
Hold on. Let's be clear here, y'all. Yes, he did corroborate is why he got out early. This is why I tell black people, you know goddamn well, you not letting a black person tell you that. So you telling me, and that's why I want to tell black people this. Big Bank is his own man, but he don't speak for me. And he never said he spoke for me. I'm just saying, I don't give a fuck who it is or where they from. Nobody above the program are keeping it solid and keeping it facts, bro. You can't tell me something that I think is complete bullshit that I know I can't use and don't benefit me to use or benefit my people to use. If you go and get in the car with some niggas and do some fucked up shit, you can't go to court and say, hey man, I was in character. No, you're gonna get the same time, character or not. And then they keep using this character shit. There are actors that turn down movie roles because they don't like the character, because they know it still represents me. It's a fact. It's actors that said I shouldn't have took certain roles because they said I needed that money, but overall I didn't like that character in the movie. It stays on me. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, but shit is different in 2026. You know what I mean? You see the man branching off just from the big facts to perspectives with Bank. You know what I'm saying? He really trying to make his move, and
Yeah.
he done tossed his hat into the ring. He's trying to what? He want to stand on his own now, and this
Bro,
might have
this
been the
the thing.
play from the
I'm
beginning.
not I'm not knocking none of that, but don't do
Yeah,
that and then you like a voice in the culture that you've been platformed. You have a following, like people is tapped into you. You got sponsors and ads behind you, and you're trying to tell us it's green when it's red. You feel me? I just
yeah,
feel like when you got a big stage, bro, and you coming to us and just giving us this hogwash, it's like you playing on the intelligence of the people now. That's how I feel, because you your own man. You your own boss. You can do whatever it is the fuck you want to do. You don't ever have to, and he knows this. He don't have to get approval from nobody. You don't owe me shit in life. But all I'm saying is if you gonna come talk to us, don't get on here and tell us it's something that it ain't. That shit
yeah. But
wasn't journalism. That's not journalism. And I'm tired of that word journalism, meaning, hey fam, I get to do shit. You a man before you a journalist, dog.
yeah, but you gotta
I
understand.
had a job back in the day. Back in the game, I had a job. Nigga, if they asked me to do some shit that I didn't want to do at my fucking job, I'm not doing it. Like, if I get
But you got
disrespected at my job too, if I feel like you go too far to disrespect at my job, I gotta let you know, hey fam, I ain't fucking with that. Oh, you crossed the line right there. And then if we can't come to an understanding and I feel like it's disrespectful, this is why people quit jobs. They walk out of jobs because they say the my respect is more important than my fucking job. See, they forget that like the everyday people know, the everyday people who have common sense know that what you're saying don't make no sense. You feel me?
yeah, but one thing you can what we talk about in the backstage before
Yeah,
hypocrisy. Niggas
yeah,
stand on hypocrisy now. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Facts.
Before, you know what I'm saying we said it. Niggas stand on hypocrisy.
Come
They
on,
gonna preach one thing and do 20 others.
come on,
That's what we are in today's society,
come on.
especially when it comes to this content game. You know what I'm saying? What? Cause what? A motherfucker ain't gonna destroy the planet of Atlanta standing on no goddamn fucking business.
Yeah.
They're not gonna let that
You
happen.
know,
If
we forget about that nigga. What you call it? What's his name? Fucking Cam Newton said it ain't no loyalty in content. I said,
it
what? That nigga said that shit, bro. I said, boy, this here nigga here is nasty. But he's you know, Cam Newton, you is not the type of nigga that I would ever fuck with like that at all. I would never fuck with Cam Newton. I'm keeping it real. I'm keeping it 1,000. I'll cover the news when he trending and shit like that. But he's done enough and showed me enough that you just not my type of person. You feel me? Which you don't have to be. I'm not telling people they got to be my type of people. But when you come out here and you push this shit to the masses in the culture, like, yeah, y'all ain't my type of niggas, man.
Yeah, I mean the content game has really become dog eat dog for real.
Yeah, it been that way for a while, too.
Yeah,
It's like boys say, hey, fam, we doing content so we can remove all our principles, all our integrity, all our morals. No, what happened is y'all saw the internet allowed people who don't have integrity, morals, or principles, or no type of code. When people move like that, they're broken. When they do that, they're broken. And what it allowed was broken, weak people come on, and they were still able to get rich. So other
uh,
niggas said, well, hey, other niggas got rich being hoe ass niggas. If I got to do some shit I don't believe in to get the money, fuck it, the money there.
yeah,
And
but you got all add too now. A lot of these motherfuckers don't have no goddamn talent or no formal training, so the
facts,
bar is in hell. All you need is a smartphone, a little camera, and an internet connection.
Yeah.
Get some followers, and you on. You don't need no training. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
That's why the game's so fucked up. Ain't no more, entry to get there. You just fuck it. I'm in.
Come on. Come on. Um, it was something else. Hold on. Let me look up journalists, y'all. Paid journalists. Is a journalist supposed to be paying for interviews? Do journalists pay for interviews? We gonna end that journalist conversation, man. For y'all, these niggas is not journalists. I already know they not journalists. Niggas is trying to get views. They niggas on the internet talking, trying to get views. Let me tell y'all what it say about journalists paying for interviews. And I'm just reading what about the journalists paying for interviews, but paying the journalist for the interview could be one thing, but I'm paying you with negative intentions. That's not journalism, bro. Y'all got to stop watering down the word journalism. It says, generally professional journalists and reputable news organizations do not pay for interviews, and it is considered a breach of ethical standards. Paying sources creates conflicts of interest, incentivizes false information, and undermines credibility. Though tabloids and some celebrity-focused outlets do pay for exclusive stories, there's a difference in paying for a story or paying for the interview or accepting money for the interview. That's why I don't let people pay to get on my platform. Because when I bring you on my platform, I'm asking you questions and I'm stamping you. And it's like I'm saying, yo, shit hard. Or I'm saying you live. I understand business, though. Don't get me wrong. I'm not knocking the business, but y'all got to stop using the word journalism if you're getting paid, bro. I'm keeping it 100.
Now they become work for hire.
Huh?
I said now they become work for hire.
Exactly.
Because now it's the expectation of a performance when the so-called interview takes place. Just like, hey, we're gonna put it out there. When I first found you see me in the comment section, you was like, oh shit, you the same quick from Gucci? I was like, yeah. And then we did the interview. I ain't asked you for $1. You ain't offer me $1.
Yeah.
You offer me what? Time on your platform.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I've been on here several times, but what? What I gave you, I didn't give nobody else.
Yeah.
I didn't say I'm gonna go ahead and tell this same story on different platforms. And I done been on platforms, you know what I'm saying? You have a big platform, but I done been on platforms with almost 1 million subscribers to
Sure.
tell part of my story. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? You fuck with me the long way and I fuck with you the long way. That's why, you know what I'm saying, when you streaming and I pop up on it, you know what I'm saying? Because I think I got something to add to the conversation. But we both understand that that small word called integrity don't exist no more. Journalism don't exist because there's so much money flowing through these YouTube streets that everybody want that money to flow through their hands too, and they gonna do anything to get to it.
Thanks. Straight up. And this is the whole thing, y'all. Once you take the money for the interview, you now telling me I'm doing this for the views. This is not an organic sit down anymore. We're trying to go up. It's not, hey fam, I'm really sitting on here to whoop-de-woo, whoop-de-woo. Just keeping it 100. Just keeping it 100, y'all. And I'm not knocking nobody's business. I just don't think it should be called, oh, I'm trying to be in journalism. You can't be trying to be in journalism, but people is paying you to come on the interview, and it's 6ix9ine. Now, the other thing with Big Bang for me was, bro, that man been disrespecting the fuck out y'all city, dog. Like, let's keep it 100. I think he's been the most vocal person with the biggest platform being disrespectful to Atlanta. You being Atlanta native, I just would think that, hey, fam, a nigga you're not finna come and use me and play on me to diss my city. You feel what I'm saying? And niggas talking about he was holding them accountable. Bro, let's knock this shit off, dog. There's nothing to hold him accountable about. His story of him telling is 8 years old, y'all. We're not learning anything new. He's not trying to, it's nothing to make him change his mind. Because he already know he exiled, my nigga. He know that. It ain't no get no understanding. It ain't no perspective. He has talked online for hours already. What perspective are you getting from him? What information are you getting from him? We already saw it all. We can read it all. We know what went down. We watched it from beginning of the time to the end of the time. And there's other information on the internet. Why I need to talk to you for? It's, you know what it is, fam. You not good. You cringy. You not fly. You don't set no trends. Niggas don't look at you and say, I want to be like 6ix9ine. Or I can relate to 6ix9ine. Can't nobody relate to you in our culture, bro. We not the same people. Niggas can't say I went to high school with that nigga. He was that nigga. No, they can't do none of that with you. Keeping it 100. That's why you're not getting, like, that's why you're not in the mix. They know it's a gimmick. Then you obnoxious and you disrespectful. Keeping it 100.
I think there's a lot of people that fuck with him because he a spoiler for black culture. And see, the thing is, because he done got exiled, he doing what a lot of them do. He had a pass for a minute, but because he got bounced out on his ass, now he trying to do everything he can to destroy this shit.
Come on,
Because he can't come pimp stomping through the black culture no more and make the money and get the fame that he had before. So now what? Fuck it. I'm gonna destroy this shit. I'm gonna
and then it's
point out
people
all the hypocrisy that's in it. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all won't let me back in. Fuck y'all. This what it is. And that's how he
hey,
got. He throwing a temper tantrum.
guess what? Guess what, 6ix9ine? The whole world is hypocrites. Why are you so focused on pointing out hypocritical stuff in hip hop? Because you want to be down with it and you know you're not going to be down with it. And you're mad about that. You are waking up every day begging for acceptance from these niggas. Like, man, y'all accept me, bro. Y'all kick it with me, but you already know in your head they never going to accept you. It's his fault.
Man,
That
it
dude is
is.
30 years old. He went on this Vlad interview and said that we are racist against him. Fam, how can we be racist against you when you already ate? You already had the shows, the money, the whoop-de-whoop. You had black people rocking with you, doing songs with you. They just don't fuck with you because they don't like you. They never liked you. But at that point in time, you was around because you had a presence. So some people still chose to kind of deal with you to a certain extent. Now they like, hey, I didn't like that nigga anyways. This ain't no street nigga conversation with me. I don't give a fuck about that. My thing is, you're not about to come on the internet and tell us we racist. Then you saying nigga every other 5 words. That don't make sense to me, y'all. How do we let a dude that's not black, that says nigga more than I do maybe, tell me that we racist? Come on, dog. In our culture, though.
That's projection. You know what I'm saying? His feelings hurt. You know what I'm saying? He saw that he been playing that character for so long and been getting passes for so long that he think that he got a right to be within our culture and to dictate policy within it. That's the arrogance of him. But he checked white on the driver's license. He checked white on the
Come on,
birth certificate.
come
You know what
on,
I'm
man.
saying? So I see through what it is. You know what I'm saying? He's a colonizer. And he mad he got expelled, he got exiled, and now what? That he can't maintain or regain his position. It's like, fuck it, I'm gonna do everything I can to try to expose these people. What? I'm gonna tell you what word I'm standing on, Ant. Hypocrisy.
Yeah.
I'm standing on hypocrisy. Fuck that. I give every red nigga in the hip hop community a pass before I get that cracker a pass. 2 words. Fuck them. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it is. I'm standing on hypocrisy.
Yeah.
So nigga can't say quick you switched up.
Yeah, I'm the dude like this, bro. I'm not trying to hear it. Once you brought the race into it, I was already done with you regardless. But once you brought race into it, hey fam, you can never come back from that with me. Once you brought race into it, there is no coming back. You're done. You're not about to come in our culture, do everything we do, make money, become a millionaire off of our culture, then tell us we racist. What? Then you act like we be black. He went on there and said, when's the last time y'all seen a lit Latino artist, man? What? Nah, we're not doing that shit. But
man, the most popular Latino artist was who? Rest in peace, Big Pun.
yep.
The first one to go platinum, but also what? The most popular Latino artist in hip hop. He must have forgot about Pun. But Pun what? Pun was lyrical. Pun had charisma. Pun had hit records.
And
You know what I'm saying?
And Selena could sing, nigga.
Yeah. Plus she was pretty and shapely. You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
So she had a lot going for her.
Y'all motherfuckers gonna stop that whole shit though. Trying to come in our shit, confuse us, and trying to guilt us into fucking with you, bro. No, dog, you not it. And ain't nobody finna tell me how to think, how to feel about this shit. And man, I'm trying to do this, and this is the character. Fam, that character shit, that shit lame, dog. All that is somebody, like you say, who's moving in hypocrisy, and they don't want to take accountability for what they got going on. So let me try to create some mind fuck. Fam, I've never heard niggas start saying they playing a character until Charleston White said it. So I'm like, y'all niggas is following this goofy now? Come on, dog. Man, Danny playing a character. My nigga, you are who you are. Nigga, we not in a movie script. This not no movie, nigga.
That's just to confuse the public, man.
Come
To
on,
try to give him an out.
Nigga, you can't give me no out. You got paid for your interview, Bank. Salute. 100. Go up off of it. Get you another one in. Do a part 2. Fuck it. Cool. But to do that, nah, I can't fuck with that. But yeah, man, I'm finna get up out of here, dog. I appreciate y'all tapping in, man. Y'all stay up. Stay blessed. Appreciate you joining in, Jay Quick.
Man, appreciate it as always, my G.
Yeah, it's love, man. I appreciate all the supporters. Come back and hit the like after, man. I'm going to leave this stream right here up. Y'all motherfucking tap in. Support it. We got more coming. More videos, all that shit, man. 1,000.